Hi, this is Greg Johnson with Blue Book Services here today with Doug Nelson from the Trading Assistance Group. Doug has written a column about assessing damages, and I think the best way to explain how this works is someone whose damage is entitled to be made whole, but no more. Doug, can you explain a few scenarios where this applies?
In the article, we talk about three different scenarios. There's a kind of a small claim, a medium claim, and a large claim. And similar to what we talked about in a prior article, it's all about identifying the amount of damages that you've had, and then deducting those damages from the invoice, from the breaching party's invoice, to arrive at an amount due. Probably the most interesting scenario, and really the scenario that the article leads up to, is that third scenario in the article where the truck never delivers. It has a breakdown. Maybe the trailer rolls over on the first day of a 5-day trip. And so now the injured party, the injured buyer, says, well, I've got damages of $20,000 here. Surely I don't have to apply that against a freight invoice. The carrier never earned its freight and never delivered. And while that argument in one sense seems to make some sense, in fact, that those damages still need to be deducted from the freight invoice, if not as a credit, then as cost avoided or savings, to make that buyer whole and yet not give him a windfall.
Yeah, so it's about fairness. It's about not benefiting from something bad happening, but being made so where it's fair.
Exactly. You're supposed to be that buyer, that injured buyer in these scenarios is supposed to be placed in the same position he or she would have been in had the breach not occurred. And so that means not any worse and not any better.
Okay. Well, Doug, that's a great lesson. Thanks a lot today.